I just looked on Facebook, and here's another ad from Mayor Kim Leonard, and it's 7 ways Peachtree City Mayor Kim Leonard is a fiscal conservative. Now, this is the same woman who writes campaign checks for Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Stacey Abrams, her PAC. So she's trying to convince you that somehow she's a fiscal conservative. But let's go over the 7 things that she talks about. She says she lowered the millage rate. You know what? She lowered the millage rate last year in fiscal year 2025 by 0.06. That is a fraction of the millage. You still had a tax increase, and she still increased your fees too. So it wasn't a low taxation. It wasn't that she was discounting your taxes. She just gave you a small couple of dollars back. Still tax increase. Number 2, she capped property tax assessments to protect homeowners. She didn't do that. The state legislature did that. That's not her doing. That's the state legislature. So thank your local legislator. And then she says she expanded tax exemptions for seniors. Now, what was interesting is I developed 20 years ago the senior homestead exemption for Peachtree City. Kim had over 10 years on the city council and never once expanded the exemption. It was council member Suzanne Brown this past year who drove to increase the exemption. It wasn't Kim Leonard. So then she says she earned Peachtree City a AAA bond rating. I got Peachtree City's first AAA bond rating 20 years ago. Now, let's talk about this too. She balances the budget every year. You know how she balances the budget? Because she keeps increasing expenditures, keeps adding employees, and keeps bloating the budget. The only way she can balance it is by significantly increasing all your taxes and fees. If that's the way you want to balance the budget, God help us all, because it's unsustainable. Then she says she maintains a healthy rainy day fund. Let me interpret what that really means. It means she's collecting excess taxes and not giving them back to you in the next fiscal year in a reflection on your tax bills. She's using that money that she calls rainy day fund as the mayor's personal slush fund, and she's spending those funds on unbudgeted items that should be in the budget process and discussed and voted upon. But she's not doing that. Then she says she opposed the proposed floss, which is a special sales tax. Well, let me tell you, if she opposes that and she keeps increasing expenditures year after year like she's doing, the budget is going to collide. It is not going to work. It is unsustainable. She doesn't understand how the budgeting process works, and her only solution is to keep gouging your wallets for more money. Check out our website, please. It's www.ptcbackontrack.com and compare. Please vote. Early voting starts October 14, and we would appreciate your consideration. I'm running in tandem with James Clifton, who's running for District 4. Thank you.